Hello, thanks so much for checking out my channel. My name is Erin Wimert. If you'd like to stay updated on upcoming content, please subscribe to my channel. If you enjoy what we're doing and like to leave a donation, my information is in the movie notes. Today, we're going to be working on an intermediate vinyasa class, and I themed this class around a Bruce Lee quote that I heard, and it really stuck with me. And this quote is, one of the best things that you can learn is to be calm. Calm is your superpower. So I'm hoping that we can connect to this space where we're free of thoughts, we're free of judgment and opinion, this space where we're just really open to the moment as it is, and find that inner peace within us. In that space is where we can accomplish anything. It's where we can access our highest potential, our intellect, our kindest, most compassionate self. And from that place, that's where we can really create meaningful change in this world. Think about superheroes when they're doing their superhero thing. They're not agitated, they're not fidgety, they're not anxious, they're calm. They're in their inner Zen zone. So we're going to work towards finding that space, getting into some shapes and series that maybe could get us worked up potentially, that build a lot of heat, and then finding that inner peace within us so that we can stay calm through it all. And hopefully this will translate to your life off the mat, where things get really intense and chaotic, and no matter what's coming at us, we can come back to our center. We're going to start with just a minute or two of seated meditation. If you want to sit on a block, you're welcome to. Allow your eyes to close. Lengthen the spine up and allow the chin to drop in ever so slightly, just to lengthen the back of the neck. Feel your facial features soften. Shoulders soften. Feel that you're exerting just enough energy to hold your upright shape. And as you become aware of your natural breath coming in and out of the nose, get really curious about that pause or that gap at the top and at the bottom of the breath. In that pause or gap between the breath, allow your mind to completely empty. Empty the mind of words and conversations. Let go of the need to try to define this moment or make sense of it. I feel that in this moment you are simply just being, choosing to let go of agitation in the mind. It might show up as fidgeting. Feel an inner softening take place, as if your inner body were relaxing and exhaling. So just for the next 8 to 10 breaths, see if you can ride in this space of your naturally uncluttered mind. Allow yourself to be still and silent on the inside. And as you access this space, know that the more we practice being here, the easier it gets to find, and the longer we can ride in this space. And begin to open the eyes, and we'll make our way into a tabletop position. As you come onto all fours, plant your palms down and watch the fingers spread wide away from the hearts of the palms. As you find the knees under the hips, find an exhale, drop your belly down to the ground. And as you inhale, lengthen the chest forward and up. And as you exhale, tuck and round, press down through the palms, press down through the knees. Inhale, sweep the heart and the head forward and up. And exhale, we'll tuck and round. And just continue to move with your breath. Notice if there's a temptation to rush it. And when we're In a space where we're lost in the mind, lost in the chatter, we have a tendency to want to rush and speed through things. Let's use your body as a tool to remain connected to the inner peace within. And on your next inhale, feel the toes tuck. As you exhale, lift your knees up, find your downward facing dog. You might walk the palms forward a little bit or shimmy the toes back. And just find a really slow pedal through your feet. Every time you drop one heel, really let it get heavy and feel that release through the heels, the Achilles, the calves. And then start to move into stillness. Allow the back of the neck to be long and just focus the eyes. And even if it's just for a breath or two, access that space within your superhero zone where you're calm, you're cool, collected, and making a commitment to remain present for your practice, however it unfolds. As you inhale, stretch your right leg up to the sky, bend your knee and turn it open, let the left heel drop. As you inhale, lift your right knee higher. Let's go knee to nose, exhale, tuck and round, press through the palms. Back to three-legged, fully extend. And step your right foot outside of your right hand. So we're in a wide lunge. Keep the left palm grounded. Inhale your right arm open to the sky. And as you exhale, bring your right hand behind the head. Feel that your left palm is an active base, meaning left shoulder out of the ear. And then really start to turn your head up, turn the chest up. And as you work the right elbow back, also work your right arm bone back. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, release and step your left foot wide into Malasana and sit low. You might be up higher, your heels might be lifted. Shift the weight back into the heels, lift the heart. Let's take a really easy breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, lift the hips, spin your heels back, and just bump your hips side to side. Just gently waking up the hips. As you inhale, find your halfway lift. And as you exhale, bow into yourself. And stretch the arms all the way up. Grab your left wrist. And take a side bend up and over to the right, like you're folding over a beach ball. Knees soft. Inhale, back up. We'll switch out our grip. And exhale, big stretch up and over. And inhale, reach up tall. And exhale, fold forward down to the ground. On your inhale, unfurl the chest halfway. As you exhale, step your right toes back into a lunge. So left foot is wide, right palm is flat. Inhale the left arm open. You can always have a block under your right hand if you need. As you turn the chest up, bring the left hand behind the head. And start to turn the heart open. Lift the head into the hand. Again, as you draw the elbow back, also work your upper arm bone back. Take a breath in here. And as you exhale, release and step to plank. As you lift the heels, feel your low belly gather in. And as you shift the weight slightly past the wrist, lower down to the earth. Untuck the toes. Let's come up into cobra, your variation. And as you exhale, lengthen your sternum forward to lower. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, big breath in. Exhale, press to plank and pause. Stay for an inhale. Let's go downward facing dog. Exhale. Full breath in. As you exhale, walk back to your feet, forward fold. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, bow in half. Inhale, arms to the sky, reach. Exhale, interlace hands behind the back. Drop the knuckles, lift the chest. Inhale. And exhale, fold forward. Option to bend the knees if you need. Relax the head and release the hands to the low back. Slide them down to the earth. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale, downward facing dog. Press the palms down and forward. Reach the thighs up and back. Inhale, left leg lifts. As you exhale, bend the knee, turn it skyward. Take a breath in, lift the knee higher, lengthen your right side body. Exhale, knee to nose, tuck and round. Back to three-legged, inhale. Exhale, step your left foot wide. Inhale, your left arm open. Exhale, hand behind the head. Inhale, turn the chest. Exhale, release Malasana. Step your right foot wide. Lean the weight into the heels. Inhale, heart up. Exhale, lift the hips, spin the heels back and fold. Inhale, find a halfway lift. And exhale, lead with the heart and fold. Inhale all the way up, arms to the sky, reach. As you exhale, release your right arm to your side and stretch. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, left arm releases. Inhale, back up. Arms go wide, fold to the ground. Inhale, find your halfway lift. Exhale, left foot steps back to lunge. Inhale, right arm open. Exhale, hand behind the head. Turn open, lift the chest, inhale. Exhale, release, high plank. Option to stay here or shift forward. Exhale, half or all the way. Inhale to your back bend, maybe knees and thighs lift, upward facing. Exhale, walk backwards to your feet, forward folds. Inhale, find some length. And exhale, fold in half. Inhale, arms to the sky, reach. Exhale, hands and release behind the back. Take an inhale, lift the sternum up to the sky. And exhale, fold to the ground, elbows unlocked. Slowly release the hands, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, come back to that space between your thoughts where you're still inside, silent inside. Let's bring the feet to touch. Lift the heels high. Bend your knees, pull the hips way back and either jump or walk top of your mat. Inhale, find a halfway lift. And as you exhale, left leg lifts, standing splits. Feel the weight shift back towards your right heel. Outer left hip wraps down. So remember, our goal is to remain in our superhero zone where we're cool, calm, and collected, even if you're feeling intense sensation. Maybe that's translating to intense emotion. And remember, the work we're doing is bigger than this. Let's find Jiva squat. Left knee taps the right calf. Lift the heart. Inhale. Exhale, dive down, chest to toes. Let's do it again. Inhale, bend the knee, lift the heart. Exhale, dive down. Once more like that. Inhale. Exhale, step your left toes back. Drop your left heel down. Reverse warrior. So I know for me, when I first started practicing yoga, I didn't have this experience with finding my inner Zen zone or my superpower zone. And if I felt intense sensation, I wasn't able to regulate. It would translate to intense emotion. I would get worked up, I would shut down. So it's a practice. And we can take this practice into our interactions with other people, anything that might agitate us. Extended side angle. You can go forearm to thigh or hand to a block or the earth. And breathe length into your right side body as you turn the chest up as opposed to the hips. Let's go 5-pointed star. Slowly pivot the right toes, reach the arms up. As you exhale, heels in, come low into horse. So just think of this as practice for the real world. Practice showing up as our highest self, even when things are falling apart around us. Because when we remain in this zone of being calm and peace, we give other people the permission to go there as well. As you inhale, reach the fingertips forward, lengthen the chest up. Exhale, open your arms wide. Stay low. Inhale, reach the arms high. Palms collect down to the center of the heart. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open. Inhale, up. Exhale down. Twice more. So again, remember, we're noticing that temptation to rush, because when we feel calm, that need to go speedy, to be speedy and be rushed is very present. There's nothing to rush through. We're able to handle it. Let's come up 5-pointed star, 2 straight legs to the back of your mat, warrior 2. Let's feel both feet planted on the earth. Remember, calm is your superpower. Bruce Lee said it. It's got to be true. Straighten your front leg, reverse triangle. 2 straight legs, stamp down through the feet, draw the low belly in. And as you side bend, feel that you're not collapsing into your right side body, rather you're lengthening. Full breath here. Exhale your hands to the ground, pop your back heel up, and step top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, find some length, extend as long as you can. And as you exhale to fold, take that length with you. Let's bend the knees, chair pose. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, spinal twist to the right, left arm forward. Let's inhale through to center. Twist to the left. As you exhale, sit deeper. Inhale to center, weight stays in the heels. Twist to the right, exhale. Inhale to center. Take it to the left, sit deeper. Stay low. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Weights in the heels. Inhale, center. Exhale, sit deeper, twist left. Stay low. Inhale to center. Exhale, find your lowest edge. Come up to stand. Inhale, maybe you arch the upper spine. Exhale, arms go wide and fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, left leg lifts, standing splits. You've been here before. Inhale, Jiva squat, lift the heart. Exhale, left toes back, left heel down. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, 5-pointed star, reach. Down into horse. Exhale, remaining calm. Back up, inhale. To the front, left toes forward, warrior 2. Reverse triangle, inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground, high plank. Step your feet a little wider. Right palm is your base. Heels to the right, left arm high. You can always bend your left knee, place the foot in front of you. You can stack your ankles. As you lift your hips, reach your left arm forward. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Or you can always go back, downward facing dog. And just collect your breath. Come back to that space, which is uncluttered with thoughts, uncluttered with words or language. It's just open, raw awareness. This is the space we can access our highest self, our highest way of being, acting, thinking, speaking. Let's bring the feet to touch. Inhale, the heels lift. Exhale, bend the knees and jump or walk. Top of the mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, right leg lifts. Standing splits. Feel that this is strength and flexibility. Hug your right shin to midline as you work your left sit bone back. So you might start to feel a little worked up here. And this could represent a moment where we're getting worked up with another person or situation. Use this as your time to practice remaining calm. Let's find Jiva squat. Bend the knees, right knee taps left calf, and then lift your heart up like it's a halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, dive down. Let's do it again. Inhale, and exhale. Big breath in, and exhale. One more time, fill the lungs. Exhale, lightly tap your right toes back, right heel down. With control, reverse warrior. So we're practicing not getting easily agitated when things get uncomfortable or intense. All right, we're learning how to lead by example, remaining peaceful inside so we can be more efficient, more effective in a way that is compassionate and kind. So find extended side angle, forearm to thigh or hand to a block or the ground. And if looking up bothers your neck, you can always look to the side or down. Feel both feet on the earth. And think about finding the smoothest transition possible, 5-pointed star. Let's come down into horse, heels and toes out. I'm gonna turn around. All right. Slide the hands to the thighs. Oh, this always feels so good. You can let the shoulders shrug. Arms are straight-ish, pressing the thighs wide. Take an inhale. As you exhale, drop your right shoulder. You can let the head go. Just really feel that stretch of the inner groins. Inhale to center. And exhale, drop the left side. Inhale to center. And exhale, switch it. Inhale to center. And exhale, switch it. Let's come up, 5-pointed star. Big breath in. And we're going to fold down to the ground, prasarita. Find your second toes forward, heels back. And while keeping your big toe mounds on the ground, actively lift the inner arches of your feet. Knees are soft, and instead of lifting and spreading the sit bones, see if you can hug them in to turn the hamstrings on. As you inhale, find a halfway lift. As you exhale, little different, we're gonna turn to our left toes, top of the mat, pyramid pose, straighten both legs. So we're facing left toes. And just feel yourself draping over the thigh. Just find your edge in terms of sensation, but do so while remaining in your superpower zone, your superhero zone. And take one more breath in and out. As you inhale, come through to center. Exhale, turn to your right toes, back of the mat, straighten both legs. As you press your fingertips down and forward, or maybe your hands are on blocks, feel that as you press forward, your shoulder blades are drawing back. And 2 more breaths. As you inhale, turn back to the center, prasarita. Exhale, hands on the hips. Inhale, long spine, come on up. Exhale, release the arms, release the shoulders. Inhale, stretch wide, 5-pointed star to the back of your mat, right toes forward, warrior 2. Again, as you bend into the front knee, push into your heel, all the while lifting your back inner arch up. Just notice if you're entertaining a particular thought pattern right now. See if you can choose to let that go. Remain spacious as you find reverse triangle. Straighten your legs. As you reach the right arm up, feel the right shoulder blade draw down in opposition. And feel that you're really lengthening out the waistline, stretching out through all 4 of your limbs. As you exhale, hands to the ground, pop your back heel up, and step forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, extend your chest, and exhale, fold in half. Let's bring the feet together, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, hands to the heart. And as you inhale, lean forward, draw the hips way back. Exhale, twist to the right, left elbow to outer thigh. You can always bring your elbow in between the knees, or if you're modifying, if you're doing yoga for 2 today, you can find an open arm twist. Now feel the weight shift back into the heels. Feel both of your thigh bones pull back. Push harder into your left palm. Turn the sternum up. Feel your right upper arm bone draw back, like when the hand was behind the head. Take a breath in here. Stay low, exhale to center. Stay for the inhale, lengthen hips back. Exhale, twist to the left. As you push harder into your right palm, again, turn the sternum up to meet the thumbs. Lengthen the chest forward, get longer in your right side body. And take a breath in. Exhale to center, stay low. Inhale, arms by the ears. Exhale, sit deeper. Inhale, up to stand, reach up, maybe arch back. Exhale, fold forward down to the ground. Inhale, find some length, halfway. Exhale, your right leg lifts, standing splits. Jiva squat, inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, right toes back, right heel down. Find that first. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. 5-pointed star. Inhale. Let's come low into horse. Exhale, sit really, really deep. Find it. Inhale, back up to the front, warrior 2. Reverse triangle, inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground, back heel up. High plank. Step your feet a little wider. Left palm right under the chest, heels to the left, right arm high. Stay in your zone, your Zen zone. Again, this is practice for the real life, training for the real world. Lift the hips, inhale, right arm forward. Exhale, chaturanga or not. Just find a few rounds of breath. Full breath in and out. All right, let's take a slow stroll to the top of your space and roll up to stands. So, if you're tight in your hamstrings, you may or may not want to have a block nearby. We're moving into not necessarily a peak pose, but a peak series. So this series, think of this as representing chaos in your life. And you are going to choose to remain really calm, still, and focused throughout it, okay? The world needs more people like you trying to find this zone, right? There's too many people out there freaking out, losing their minds, causing more agitation in the world. So you and me, we're going to practice together being superheroes, all right? So we're going slow. I'm going to offer modifications. Weight is in your right foot. Draw the left knee up. Whoops, lost my block there. Just get grounded here. Find a focal point. Bring your right hand to your hip. You can totally stay like this. Option, left peace fingers around left big toe. You can stay like this, lift the chest. Option, left leg out. Maybe stretch your right arm high. As you firm your outer right hip in, feel your left sitting bone spin in towards the right. You can keep hand on knee, maybe bring knee out, or if you're grabbing onto the toe, bring the leg out, arm to the right. And if you got your big toe, really work your outer arch of your left foot back. Let's bring foot forward or knee forward, left arm high. Warrior 3. You can stay in that zone. And remember why you're doing this. This is bigger than just your daily practice. This is training for life. Remain in control. Standing splits. So you might have a block in your left hand, maybe not. I'm going to use one. Find a halfway lift. Right thumb to right hip crease. Push your right hip crease back. Use your left glute and hamstrings to lift the leg up. Turn your chest to the right. Left glute fires, right arm high. Revolved half moon. If you feel like your left hips are sagging down to the ground, see if you can float your left ribs up. Keep the chest lifted, inhale. Exhale, right fingertips down. Find your halfway lift. Stay in your zone. See if you can come back to one-legged Tadasana. Soften your standing knee. Big breath in. And exhale. Shake it out. All right. Nice work. Superhero in training. Side 2. All right. Weight is in the left foot. Capture your right knee. And bring left hand to left hip. You can stay here, shoulder blades drawing down. Option, right peace fingers around right big toe. Chest up. You can stay. Option, right leg forward and feel your outer arch draw back. Maybe left arm high. Right shoulder drawing down. Again, if your hand is on the knee, bring the knee to the side or bring your leg out, left arm out. And feel that your pelvis isn't spinning to the right. Pelvis stays squaring forward. Externally rotate right thigh. Let's bring everything back to center. Right arm high. Warrior 3. Think cobra in the chest. Outer right hip wraps forward. Stay in control. Standing splits. Find your halfway lift, maybe a block under your right hand. Left thumb to left hip crease as you push that back, hug your right shin in. Lift the heart higher. Turn your chest to the left, left arm high. Again, bring your left upper arm back like you did when we had the hand behind the head. Float your right ribs up ever so slightly. Take your breath in. And exhale, left fingertips down. Inhale, halfway lift. You've got it. One-legged staff, as slow as you need. Soften your standing knee. Maybe extend, big inhale. Exhale, release. Whew. All right, nice job. Pats on the back. Stretch your arms up, big breath in. Exhale, fold forward down to the ground. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, left toes back. Swing your right shin forward. Half pigeon. Well deserved. Tuck your left toes under. Scoot your left knee back. And you can stay up or come down to forearms or forehead. Let's take one more breath cycle. As you come on up, we'll switch sides. However you want to get there, you can come through down dog if you need, or through plank. And sometimes I find that being in this superhero zone is just surrendering to the moment as it is, not fighting it or resisting it, accepting it so that we can deal with the moment from a place that is sane, that's realistic, it's grounded in reality. And take a big breath in and just sigh it out. When you're ready, we'll come on up and start to roll to the left. Sweep right leg around, unless you need to go through down dog first. And we'll come onto our back. Just rock a little side to side. Maybe hold on one side, just balance on the SI joint. Put a little pressure on there. You can roll to the other side. Just a little pressure on that SI joint. And then when you're ready, let your knees fall to one direction. Again, any twist you want. If you feel intuitively you should do something with your legs, you can. That's one of the other benefits of being in this Zen zone, this superhero zone, is our intuition becomes heightened. On your exhale, release, and we'll switch sides. Let's take a breath in and exhale, release. Again, if your body's calling for anything else, please offer that to yourself. Otherwise, give your superhero self a giant hug for showing up, for doing the work, and make your way into Shavasana. I'm going to take you out today, so allow yourself to relax and lay back. I'll bring you out in just a few minutes. Maybe a couple slow, deep breaths just to really help you settle in. I like to shimmy the shoulder blades together, create a little shelf for the heart. And as you close the eyes, take a bigger breath in. And your deepest exhale out. Let's feel yourself drop down into the ground. Feel the earth pulling you down. And take a big breath in and out. And start to find some movement in your toes and fingers, just wiggling them around, and then starting to roll out wrists and ankles. You can drop the head side to side or even stretch the arms up. And start to roll to one side. Just pausing for a breath or two, just really feeling fully connected body and mind. As you remain in this grounded place, press up to a seat. Bring the palms to collect at the center of the chest and bow the chin in slightly. Let's find this moment of gratitude for your body, for your breath, and for your mind, which is adaptable and sharp and capable of change and remaining peaceful. May the merits of our practice be of benefit to all beings everywhere. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this practice. Let me know if you have any requests for upcoming classes, and hope to see you soon.